oldest semiconductor assembly and packaging plants in India, CDIL Semiconductors, is all set to increase production by 100 million units. CNBC-TV18's Abhimanyu Sharma visited the company's Mohali facility and reports that the company has also begun producing silicon carbide semiconductor devices, which are extensively used in electric vehicles, solar inverters and industrial motors.
CDIL Semiconductors has become the first Indian company to start the production of silicon carbide devices. With the launch of a new packaging line of surface mount semiconductors, the company aims to raise its annual production capacity to 600 million units. The additional 100 million units per annum capacity is just the beginning. The company wants to increase production of semiconductor devices for use in sectors like automobiles, defense and aerospace, telecom, consumer electronics and IT. CDIL believes there will be a huge demand uptick for chips for electric vehicles, power management devices and also solar panels, and wants to get a first mover advantage.
PEX scheme of Government of India provided contribution in this scheme also. This is a 3-phase scheme, and today we have seen the first phase completion, and second and third phase will be completed in next 12 to 18 months time. We are receiving applications. So because of confidentiality, we cannot take the names of the proposals, but we have received 5 proposals also. We have received compound semiconductor and packaging proposals also. Right now we are evaluating the announcement you have seen in the recent past, starting from Micron, AMD, Applied Material, Lam Research, Microchip, and then agreement signed between India and US and India and Japan. And there are many more collaborations are all on the way. So these developments are giving us clear-cut signal that India is going to become a very, very important player in semiconductor and entire GVC.
Despite the government's push, there is a dearth of indigenous production in this space. But CDIL is looking beyond domestic demand and wants its products to conform to international standards to cater to a global market.
This is a fundamental sector and is a building block for a vast spectrum of industries, and that it's like a meta resource, the electronics manufacturing. Micron's signing was the first, and I think it's the first of many to come. This semiconductor business is indeed a global industry. There is no country in the world that does everything from start to end. Everybody is interdependent on each other.
CDIL has also signed an MOU with the Semiconductor Laboratory under the Ministry of Electronics and IT to benefit from government's R&D. The company feels the Indian semiconductor industry will need government support for at least 10 years, so a strong foundation can be laid. Currently, most wafers and other materials used in semiconductors are imported due to lack of an ecosystem in India. With signing of an MOU with SCL, CDIL Semiconductors is looking to manufacture wafers in India in the next few years, like the ones used in this semiconductor component. In Mohali, with video journalist Akhilesh Kumar Verma, this is Abhimanyu Sharma for CNBC TV18.
All right, thanks Abhimanyu for getting us that report from Mohali on CDIL's semiconductor unit. Time for a short break here on News Center.